Hi everyone, today it is Tuesday the 2nd of February. Welcome to home choir practice for GYC for this week. I hope you're really well today, whether it's Tuesday or maybe you're catching up a bit later on. So today we are going to do a bit of revision on one of our original choir songs that we used to really enjoy singing together, and it's been a little while since we've done it. So we're going to have a look today at Lifted Up. So if you've been with the choir for a while, you've probably got some lyrics to this song in the back of a folder somewhere, so you can perhaps go and dig that out, or you can head over to Dropbox and print some lyrics ready. So this song, it's quite upbeat and hopeful. It's all about helping each other out in difficult times, which I think is what we all need through these times, isn't it? So I hope you enjoy singing this with me today, whether it's revision or it's the first time you've ever done it with us. Okay, so we're going to kick off from the beginning. So at the beginning we have the first verse. It's quite quiet, and it's a gentle start to the song, and it's going to be the upper altos only who come in with this melody at the start. So you're going to hear this intro on the track. And then you're going to be in just like that. And then the melody you're going to do upper altos will go like this. How are you, my friend? It's good to see you again. Try that with me. And how are you, my friend? It's good to see you again. Then your next bit's quite similar. You go, I'm glad of your smile. Can we talk for a while? Try those two lines with me. We go, I'm glad of your smile. Can we talk for a while? Good. So put that all together, upper altos, and 2, 3, and how are you, my friend? It's good to see you again. I'm glad of your smile. Can we talk for a while? Good. Now at this point, the rest of the choir will all join in, and everyone's going to sing the same part in unison, the same melody together. So this is When I'm Struggling On in the Dark and the Pain. So it's going to go like this. We go, when I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain. Try that with me. When I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain. When I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain. Then your next bit. I will need someone to lift me up again. I will need someone to lift me up again. I will need someone to lift me up again. Good. Do those two bits together. And when I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain, I will need someone to lift me up again. Brilliant. Okay, let's go from the top till that point. We're going to come straight in, upper altos, then everyone else you're joining in on When I'm Struggling. Here we go. 2, 3, and how are you, my friend? It's good to see you again. I'm glad of your smile. Can we talk for a while? When I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain, I will need someone to lift me up again. off into the chorus. Okay, well done so far, that's great. We're going to go on into the chorus. When we get to the chorus, we're going to split into 3-part harmony. So whenever you can see in this song, when we get the chorus, that's in bold, we're splitting into our harmony. So we've got sopranos, upper altos, lower altos, you're all doing different parts. Now, lower altos and men, you're going to be doing the same harmony in the chorus here. So I'm going to start with the sopranos. So this is, we're going to lift each other up, and your bit's going to go like this. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to lift each other up. We're going to be lifted, lifted. So there's quite a bit of repetition there, and then your last line obviously is a bit different. Try it with me. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. That's great. And then the second half of the chorus, the words are going to change, but the melody is very similar. Sopranos, keep going. We'll go. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. So the end's slightly different. Lifted, lifted, lifted up. Nice and short there. So sopranos, try your whole bit. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. Brilliant. Okay, well done, sopranos. So upper altos, you're going to do all the same rhythms and words, just on a different harmony, a little bit lower. So you actually start with the same 3 notes. We're gonna, but whereas the sopranos keep going up, you're going to stick on that note. So upper altos, you'll go like this. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. Try that with me. And we're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. That's good. And then your second half again is similar. We've got, I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. So at the end there, lifted, lifted, lifted up. That's it. Do the whole thing through for me. Upper altos. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. Good. Yeah, well done. Okay, so then our third part is going to be the lower altos and the men are all together on this third harmony. So your part will go like this. Again, you start with the same 3 notes, but then you're going to drop down. So you'll have, we're gonna lift, back to that note we'll go. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. Try that with me. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. And your second half, again, it's similar, just the end's gonna be different. We've got, I'm gonna lift my brother up. We're gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. So that last bit, lifted, lifted, lifted up. Good. So try it all with me. Men and lower altos, we go. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. Good, good, brilliant. Okay, we're going to go back to the beginning and we're going to sing through the song with the track and all the parts together from the top until that point and see if you can put those bits together for me. So we'll just cue up the track, you'll hear the intro, then upper altos, I'll bring you in. Here we go. Ready? How are you, my friend? It's good to see you again. I'm glad of your smile. Can we talk for a while? Everyone? When I'm struggling on in the dark and the pain, I might need someone to lift me up again. Harmony? We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted up. Okay, brilliant, well done. Okay, so then we get into our second verse, which is very much like the first verse, or the same sort of melody. This time it's going to be the lower altos and the men are going to take the lead on the first bit, and then later everyone will join. So this part is just the lower altos and the men. So it's going to go like this. When you're feeling down and there's no one around, try that. And when you're feeling down and there's no one around, good. Then the next bit, ooh, it's not like that. Let's try again. Don't suffer alone. It's always worse on your own. Try that line again. And don't suffer alone. It's always worse on your own. Good. Put it all together. And when you're feeling down and there's no one around, don't suffer alone. It's always worse on your own. And then everyone comes back in. It's very similar here, but our words on the second bit change slightly. We've got, when you're struggling on in the dark and the pain, you might need someone to lift you up again. So I will need someone changes to you might need someone, but it's all the same kind of melody. So try that again from when you're struggling on in the dark and the pain, you might need someone to lift you up again. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. And then we're back into the chorus and it's all the same harmonies as before. So let's try that bit with the track. We're going to come straight in. So this is lower altos and men, verse 2. Here we go. When you're feeling down and there's no one around, don't suffer alone. It's always worse on your own. Everyone, when you're struggling on in the dark and the pain, you might need someone to lift you up again. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. Brilliant. So we're making really good progress here. We're going to go on into, there's some quite fun bits in the song. It starts to build up as we go through the middle and into the later bit of the song. So we get to mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. So this bit wants to have a bit of gusto, a bit of welly. And we all start on a melody together. It's kind of like a bridge, this bit. It's like a linking section in the song. So there's a melody that we all sing to start off with, and then gradually we split and do different things. So this is how we all start. We start here. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. You might remember that if you've done this before with us. Okay, so try that bit with me. 1, 2, and... Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. And especially the hey, can you give it a bit of oomph? Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. Lots of energy in this bit. Try that again for me. 2, 3, and... Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. Okay, good. So in this section, if you are... So the men, you're going to do that 4 times. So you are going to stay on that part and you'll do that 4 times. Now, the second time through, the sopranos are going to split off that part and start doing something different. And what you're going to do is a higher harmony to that melody. So the second time, the second of 4 sopranos, sopranos are going to go, here we go. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. Try that with me. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. That's it. Okay. Try it with the piano and... Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misses and misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together. Good. So you swap to that on the second time round, then you do that to the end of the 4th time. And when we get to the 3rd time round, the lower and upper altos move off the original part, and you go to a different part that goes, I'm gonna lift you up. Gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. Okay, so you've got, if you're an upper alto, you're gonna go like this. I'm gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. I'm gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. And you keep that last note going right through to the end there. Lower altos, you do a harmony to that. You're going to go, I'm gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. I'm gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. And you will do those parts twice, like the 3rd and the 4th times. So just to talk you through again, we all start, this sort of little bit's going to go around 4 times. The first time we're all on mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters. Second time it's just the sopranos who split off to mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters. The men keep the original part going all the 4 times. And then on the 3rd and the 4th times, the upper and lower altos swap to I'm gonna lift you up and I'm gonna lift you up. Brilliant. It sounds a bit complicated when I try to explain this bit, but when we do it, it's not too hard and it will all make sense. So we're going to do it with the track. Here we go. This is just a little interlude into it. That's going to just go round again. Then we're going to come in with mothers, fathers. So everyone starts the same. Here we go.
Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together.
Sopranos go up.
Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together.
All the altos onto I.
Mothers gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. Hey, my friend, we'll lift you up.
All same again.
Mothers gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. Hey, my friend, we'll lift you up.
Chorus.
We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our
Get ready.
voices up.
Key
We're gonna
change.
be lifted, lifted. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up.
Okay, I'm just going to stop for a moment. So watch out at that point. We've got a key change. Lifted, lifted. Then you'll hear this. Let me get it right. I'm gonna live. So the whole thing is going to step up a little bit there. The best thing to do is just listen to the change lots of times, and you'll kind of get the hang of that bit. So we're going to press on now and just pause the music in that chorus, the first chorus at the top of the page, but we're going to see if we can go right through the rest of the song, because it's just a lot of repetition now. So we've got that chorus again, then we go back to mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and then we're going to do 2 more choruses, a quiet one then a big one at the end. Okay, so we'll keep going through and see if we can put that together. Here we go, picking up in that first chorus at the top of your second column.
We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together.
Sopranos go up.
Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters, brothers and sisters, misters. Hey, my friend, we're all in this together.
Okay, altos split off.
Mothers gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. Mothers gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up, gonna lift you up. We're gonna lift each other up.
So this is the quiet chorus, nice and
We're
gentle.
gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my
If you want to
brother
move
up.
a little bit,
I'm gonna
you can.
lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted,
Going
lifted.
up.
We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna lift each other up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted. I'm gonna lift my brother up. I'm gonna lift my sister up. We're gonna lift our voices up. We're gonna be lifted, lifted, lifted.
Brilliant. Well done, everyone. So yeah, that was really good. Hopefully you sort of followed what was happening through the rest of the song. A lot of repetition there. Just watching out for that other key change. We get that coming in again. At the very end, we have we're gonna, oh, we're in a different key by then, aren't we? We're gonna live, oh, we're here actually, we've key changed twice. That's thrown, I don't know what key we're in now. We've had so many key changes. So when we get to that last couple of lines, just watch out. As you heard, it's going to really slow down at the end. So our last two lines, we're going to lift our voices. I'm going to lift my brother up. I'm going to lift my sister up. We're going to lift our voices up. We're going to be lifted, lifted, lifted up. So in the last chorus there, it feels very high for my voice. That you forget it does get quite a bit higher at the end. But I know all of you wonderful sopranos, it won't be any trouble for you at all. But just watch out at the end, it's all the same notes as it normally is. We literally are just going to slow down the speed and draw it out a bit, and I'll give you kind of the notes when we do that. So well done everyone. We've done revision of the whole song, which is really, really fantastic. So I hope you've enjoyed that. You of course can find all the audio parts to sing along with on Dropbox. You might just want to do that now you've gone through the parts with me here. Maybe just get the audio part and play it a few times at home. Or, you know, if you're out and about on a walk, you've got some headphones, just keep listening to it. Just get familiar with the song once again. That would be really great. I'm really looking forward to singing this one together again when we get to see each other, because it is a special one for the choir. So yeah, thanks for all you're doing, guys, and I'm sure you've probably seen on an email by now or later if you've not read it. Today we're launching our next virtual choir project as well, that we're going to be working on through February. So that's really exciting. It's going to be quite a creative, fun one. So please do make sure you've had a look at your emails for that, and it would be fantastic if you can join in, get your thinking caps on, do some planning, and yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun putting that together. So thanks, hopefully see you soon, either back here or maybe on Zoom for a catch up or wake up shake up. We've got our social on Tuesday nights and our Friday mornings as well. So thanks, see you soon, take care guys, all the best, bye for now.